Celebrities like Pink and Stacy Keibler turn to fitness expert and Pilates instructor Juliet Casca for those sleek abs and defined waistlines. Today, Juliet's going to take us through a 10-minute workout to cinch that waist in no time.
Are you ready to cinch your waistline? We have the ultimate workout for you today. This is a Pilates-based exercise that's going to tone every angle of your abdominals. I have Anna and Jenny with me to show you what to do. First of all, we're going to come down onto our back. Plant the feet firmly into the ground and press the arms into the ground as well. We're going to start with a pelvic tuck to stretch out the lower back. On the exhale, tuck your pelvis towards you. And then on the inhale, rotate it back into neutral. Exhale, draw those lower abs in, stretching out the back. And on the inhale, reverse it back into neutral. Bring your right leg up to tabletop, 90-degree angle, and your left leg to meet it. Keeping your hips steady, we're going to exhale, lower the right toes down, and on the inhale, drag it back up. And lowering down with the left, and dragging it back up. 2 more on each side. Keeping that pelvis nice and steady. And last 2. Make sure your arms are still firm into your mat. And last 1. Good, draw the knees in for a quick little back release.
I like the use of the breath there too.
It's important in Pilates to always use your breathing. So here we're going to do single leg stretch. We're going to do 3 variations. You're going to reach the left leg out. An easier version is to keep the leg up towards the sky. Jenny, why don't you hold that version?
All right.
And then the harder version is the closer down. We're going to curl up, keeping your right leg at tabletop, hands in front of it. And on the exhale, switch legs, dragging that leg back into center. And exhale. At the same time, trying to squeeze the back of the arms into your back. And left. Moving on to the second variation. Bring the right leg in a little further. And exhale, switching sides. Trying to keep your shoulders up and off of your mat.
Ooh,
and switching.
That's a good challenge.
And now we're going to go into the third variation and pull it in all the way. This is Joe Pilates version. And exhale, draw it in towards your chest, getting that deep stretch as well as the abdominal work. 1 more to each side. And bring both knees in and lowering down. Good. Okay, we're going to come up from there and twist our bodies around. We're going to come into a traditional plank position. And mimicking the same pelvic tuck exercise we did, we're going to do that from plank. So hands firm on the mat, tuck your toes under, and come up into plank. On the exhale, scoop those lower abs in and draw the tailbone under, using those abdominal floor muscles. And exhale. And 3 more. Nice, subtle lower abs.
I'm thinking about pulling my belly button in towards my spine.
Exactly. And last 1, hold it and lower down to the knees and stretch back into a little child's pose. Great, so come up from there. We're going to sit down on our side for a side bend with rotation. On the exhale, press into your left arm and reach up. Reaching over into a full side bend stretch and reaching the right hand under your armpit and rotating. Come back to center and lower it down. And swinging the legs around, other side.
It's a great stretch for the obliques.
It's nice, you get work one side, stretch the other. And exhale up, find that side bend and rotate, reach behind you and back to center and lower it down. Great, so we're gonna turn over now. This is a variation for one of the traditional Joe Pilates exercises called teaser.
Ooh.
I call it sunbather. So we're gonna prop our arms up like we're sunbathing, reach the right leg up and the left leg. We're gonna lower the legs down on the inhale and exhale, draw them up. 2 more like that. Feeling those lower abs pulling into the small of your back. And up. Now turn the feet out and little crisscrosses all the way down and all the way back up.
Little inner thigh working here.
How about the triceps? Can you feel those firing up too? Good, 1 more time down. And last 1. Bend the knees and roll back.
Oh, great burn. Lower abdominals, got that.
So from here, just a little roll up, coming right back up. We're gonna do V-sits, balance. So extend the right leg up, find that stretch, and down. And lift the left leg, and down. And both legs, hold it, and down. Reversing, left leg extends. Good, and right leg. And both legs, hold it, and bend it in.
That pause
and roll it back. Good, so from here, we're gonna move into hundreds with a twist. So hundreds, we're gonna pump the arms for 100 repetitions while lowering our legs to the right and up around to the left. So here we go. Bring the legs up to tabletop. Curling up, extend the legs to the ceiling, and we begin to pump. Inhale, we're lowering the legs to the side. Exhale, coming up on the left. Pause, and lower down, around to the right, and 20, and over to the right, and up, 30, and inhale, exhale it up, 40. How you guys doing?
This takes a lot of control. Not to twist the hips too much.
And that is one of the actual principles of Pilates, is control, and coming around, and up.
My obliques feel it too, trying to control that side little circle.
And one more set in each direction. And last one. Breathe. And 100. Bring the knees in and lower back. All right, so we're gonna roll over onto our side, press up, and we're gonna go into mermaid. So place the right foot in front of the left knee, reach the left arm up, and stretch over. And exhale, reversing it. Find that stretch across the obliques and over. And this time, rotate towards the right hand. Press your chest down, stretching out your spine.
That feels good.
And press up and reversing.
It's a great stretch through the side.
And one more over. Twist your body towards the mat. Go a little deeper into your stretch. Maybe even turn your left ear to the mat. And back to center. And up, reach the right hand overhead. And stretch it out. Okay, swing the legs the other side.
All right.
Right arm up. And over.
And this is a nice way to get those obliques to engage if you don't do a lot of side bends.
You're so right. It's actually a good way to stretch and then to activate. So over here, we're engaging the left side of the obliques. And we come up engaging the right and then stretching them over. And this time we're gonna add the twist in. Place the hand down, rotate towards your mat, lowering your chest. And press it up. And back over. Oh, this feels so good.
I love that.
And coming down.
The spine needs that type of rotation.
And try placing the right ear down this time, getting the stretch deeper through the back. And press up. And reversing it to the other side. And back to center. All right, let's transition. We're gonna place our hands firmly onto our mat, tuck your right toes under, and step your left foot back. We're ending up in a plank again. This time, we're gonna lift the hips in the air, lower your chest down to the mat, and pull yourself forward. Press into your hands and lift up. We're gonna stretch the abs here.
Oh yeah.
Open it up. And then lowering down, tuck the toes, and lift from the abs to press yourself back. Right away again, bending the elbows, pulling your chest across your mat. Press up, see if you get a little higher this time. Open up the chest, stretch out the abs, tuck the toes, scoop the abs in, and press back. Let's try one more of those. And this time we're gonna add in a neck stretch. So come forward, lift up, and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And then over to the left. Back to center, look to the right. When we're doing our ab work, it's really easy to get a tight, strained neck. So it's good to do these exercises right before and right after. Lower down and press back into an easy child's pose, just to release the back. All right, last one. Come forward, tuck your toes under, lift up into a plank again. We're gonna press back into a down dog, borrowing it from yoga. Reach your right leg up and come forward, bringing the knee up towards your face and extend the leg back, stretch it. Come forward again and touch the outside of the knee and back. Come forward and cross it over the body, getting those obliques to work and stretch it back. This time we're gonna tuck, pull the knee in and round your back. Stretch the leg long, coming out to the side and round to bring the knee in. And press it back. Are you guys breathing?
Yes, this is great cardio.
Find those obliques, stretch it, hold that stretch, and place the right foot down. Good. And lift the left leg up. Coming forward, remember flat back here. Looking forward and stretch it long. And coming forward out to the left. And back.
This definitely gets everything.
And out to the right.
Stabilizing with those shoulders and working the abs.
All right, here we go for the round. So pull those abs in, tuck the knee to the nose, and stretch it back. And pull it in, rounding out to the left, and back. Last one, here we go. And use those obliques, tuck that knee over, hold, and stretch it back. I threw that at you, I'm sorry, that wasn't fair. And lower down to the knees. Give a little stretch back here. And release. So that does it. That's our waist cinching workout.
Thank you so much, Juliet. We love your expertise.
Completely my pleasure.
We'll see you guys next time on FitSugar TV.